All right, welcome back. If you're joining us, this is Breakfast Daily, and right now we are getting into a conversation that might interest you, especially if you're a swimmer or you're learning to swim, or you are just interested in the sports of swimming. Right now, we're going to get into the conversation of Meet of Champions by the Ghana Swim League. What is the Meet of Champions by the Ghana Swim League? So joining me in the studio. In fact, the studio is full today. I've never seen it this full before. Joining me in the studio is Ralph Quay, the board member of Ghana Swim League, Chris Esilfi, board chair of Ghana Swim League, Amber Mami Smith, a swimmer, Torpedo Swim Club, 12 years old, and Andre Jordan Smith, he's a swimmer of Torpedo Swim Club too, and he's 10 years old, and Harry Stacy, who's a swimmer at the Marlin Swim Club. He is 24 years old, and he actually represented Ghana at the All-African Games. So if you watch, you probably see his face. I'm like, oh, I know this guy. I saw him because we actually spoke to him on that day. Anyway, lady and gentlemen, you are all welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you? You're good?
Yes.
All right. You seem very energetic. I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let's talk about the Ghana Swim League. What is the Ghana Swim League all about?
So the Ghana Swim League is basically Ghana's premier competitive swim league, bringing together athletes and teams from various clubs and across the region to compete for the crown of the best swim team in Ghana.
Yeah. So how long has this league been in existence?
This is the second edition.
Right.
We started in 2022.
Okay. And how is it going?
Very well, fantastic.
All right. So what are the main goals and objectives of, the Meet of Champions?
Okay, so like I said, the Swim League is a 9-month-long league with a competition almost every month, and it all culminates into what we call the Meet of Champions. It's a 2-day swim-off between the best swimmers in Ghana, the top 8 swimmers in each event.
Right.
They're coming to compete for individual awards and to help their team earn the title Best Swim Team of the Year.
So how do you see this contributing to swimming in Ghana, or the development of swimming in Ghana?
So one of the main goals of the Ghana Swim League is on earth talent in the area of swimming. And obviously this is going a long way, it's going a long way to help because we see younger athletes in swimming come up. Now, the whole idea is that when it comes to swimming, you need competitions. In fact, every sport, you need a lot of competitions to sharpen the athletes. So we provide this platform for swimmers. At least they swim, you are guaranteed 7 times a year of competition.
Yeah.
And that is helping athletes.
7 times?
7 times, yes, because we have the 6 meets and then the 7 Meet of Champions, the reason why we are here today.
Right. So what are some of the challenges, putting this together, that you've experienced putting this together?
Well, the challenges are almost something that everybody knows. It's been sponsorship. We have a few sponsors come on board to support, but gradually, increasingly, it's getting expensive to run such a thing. But we are not giving up. We believe that a lot more sponsors will come on board to support.
Yeah. And what about the swimmers? Are you getting the quality of swimmers that you are looking for?
I think so. We started off with the first season. We started off with about 200 athletes. Now we have what, 500 athletes.
500.
About 500. Yes.
Wow.
And the ages cut across from like 5 years, 4 years, up to how old you can be.
Yeah.
So, and we see athletes improve their times, drop their times, personal best, etc. And we believe that yes, gradually we are getting the quality of athletes that we want.
Right.
Most of the swimmers that represented Ghana in the African Games were from the Ghana Swim League.
Wow. And how did that make you feel? I mean, seeing your swimmers represent Ghana, how did that make you feel?
It only meant that the message that we said, the journey that we have embarked on is a good journey.
Right.
And so we are excited about it.
Right.
Hopefully, we'll get more athletes representing the country.
I like that. So let's talk to Harry. So Harry, swimming for Ghana, how did that make you feel?
Oh, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
That was honestly like one of the best experiences of my life.
Right. And how long did it take you to prepare for that competition?
I mean, my whole life. I've been swimming since I was 3 years old. I'm 24 now, so yeah, it's been a lifelong dream to represent my country, and finally got to do it.
Right. So did you face any challenges?
I mean, yeah, coming into it, there were some issues, but it's all about overcoming adversity with this professional level. So Yeah, just have to push through.
All right, so I'm sure some people are wondering, like, oh, wow, he's a swimmer. Yeah, he's been doing this for a while. How long did it take you to get to this stage?
I mean, to reach the professional level, you know, you really have to persevere day in, day out, you know, just keep on going when all your friends aren't pushing through. You have to decide, you know, make sacrifices. And yeah, I've been doing that since a young age, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right. So representing Ghana, what was the style that you actually swam? What's your forte when it comes to the swimming styles?
Definitely freestyle.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
You prefer freestyle, not the butterfly.
I did also do
not
butterfly.
Not the back, and not the breaststroke.
I mean, I did that as well, African Games.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But your forte is the freestyle.
Indeed.
Yeah, and you won.
At African Games, I got 4th, I think twice, and 5th 3 times. So I didn't quite get on the podium.
Right, right. Don't worry, it's good.
It'll come.
Well done, well done. And now to the lady, Amber. Amber, so you're 12 years old. And how long have you been swimming for, Amber?
Since I was 6 months.
Since when you were?
6 months.
6 months. Wow. Do you know when you were 6 months? Yeah. But mommy and daddy said you've been swimming for 6 months.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So if you're out there and you have kids and in fact babies and you're wondering, can they start early? Yes, they can start early. My son actually started early, so I understand what you're talking about. All right. So how has it been so far?
I mean,
Don't tap. Yeah.
it's been alright, I guess. For competitions, I mean, most of them they've been stressful for me because it's from morning to evening. So when I get back home, I'm really tired, but it's fun to do it.
Right, right. So what's your favorite stroke?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Are you serious? That's
Yes.
actually the most difficult for me.
Yeah, butterfly is really difficult, but I feel like
It's really difficult, but that's your best.
yes.
Wow, Amber. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. So how do you balance swimming with school and, you know, being Amber at home?
I mean, swimming, we have swimming classes on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So school is fine. I'm really good at school.
You're really good.
It doesn't really interfere with school because we also do swimming after school. And I like it, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's fine. And it's part of Amber, so
Yeah, it's part of Amber. So how many hours does Amber train in a day? Do you
for
know?
swimming,
Yeah, for swimming.
2 hours.
2 hours a day. Wow, that's good. I hope to see you represent Ghana someday.
For a competition?
Of course.
Okay.
No, you gotta believe it.
We'll
Say yes,
see.
we'll do it.
Yes, we'll do it.
Good. All right. Okay, Andre Jordan, the youngest. How are you?
I'm good.
I really like the energy that you came in with to the studio today.
Thank you.
Ooh, I like that. So, Andre, what's your favorite stroke?
Freestyle.
Freestyle. So we have freestyle, and we have the butterfly. That's the most difficult, but yeah. Why freestyle?
Just easy.
It's just easy. Really? So how long have you been swimming for? I know like you were 10 years old, and how long have you been swimming for?
8 years.
You're 8 years old. Oh no, you've been swimming for 8 years. So you started at 2? That's good. And you love it?
Yes.
Why do you love swimming? Tell us about it.
Just so nice.
It's so nice. Really?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
All right, so would you like to represent Ghana someday?
Maybe.
Maybe. But are you part of this competition?
Yes.
Wow. So you're going to be swimming against other people?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel?
Nervous.
Nervous? Uh-huh.
Excited.
Excited?
Yeah.
Ah, so it's a mixed feeling.
Yes.
All right. And have you ever been in any competition before?
Yes.
And did you win?
Yeah.
You won?
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope to watch you on that day. Anyway, it was nice talking to you, all right? All right, so how are the preparations going right now? What stage are we in?
So we have this is the final week. The competition, the Meet of Champions will be this weekend. And everybody here is actually a finalist in the Meet of Champions. They are all in the top 8 of Ghana swimming in their age group.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So we are just putting things together, preparing a venue. It's about the Borteyman Aquatic Center, where we held the African Games. the timing system are being tested. We are putting ads out to invite people to come and watch.
Right.
Yeah, so we are in the final lap of preparation.
Right. So you have some swim at Borteyman. How was it? Because like it's new, obviously, and how was it compared to where you used to swim?
Yeah, it's probably one of the best venues I've ever swum in. It's honestly amazing, and obviously having my first international experience there as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Got a lot of good memories there.
Okay. Okay. So are you ready to win the competition this Saturday?
Of course.
Of course. Okay. You too.
Yeah.
No, you have to be confident. So
I am.
yeah. Say yeah. Let's do it again. Are you ready to win the competition?
Yes.
Yes. Good. 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 All right. So you've talked about the venue. What time is it? And is it free for people to come?
Yes, entry is free.
Entry is free. Come and watch. Yeah. So how many competitions are we going to be looking at that day?
It's a 2-day event. We have over 70 events on each day. Yeah, we have various events to look forward to. There's the 100 butterfly, the 50 freestyle, the exciting relays on each day.
Right.
There's so much to look forward to. Come and see these wonderful athletes kill and give their best.
Right, right. So it's from what time to what time?
It starts at 9 o'clock on each day and ends at 3.
So that's Saturday and Sunday at Borteyman. Right. And any advice to parents watching right now and be like, okay, we want our kids to swim, but we don't know how to go about it. What advice would you like to give them right now?
So we are getting a lot of support from parents. Actually, when you come around for our swim meet, you see parents sharing their awards, and that's very exciting. It helps because then they motivate them, and all. We are always encouraging more parents to try and get their children into swimming. When you asked a question about whether it interferes with school, and I'm saying that parents can assist children in how to balance schoolwork and the sport as well, and so that discipline comes to them. They can excel in the swimming, and they can excel also in school. So we encourage our parents. Indeed, it is said that sports brings a lot of discipline. And it does, because if you go through very well, realize that your timing, you just mentioned 2 hours a day. Your timing, how you manage your time, and etc. are all key things that you need actually in life and how to succeed. So we encourage parents to get their children into swimming.
So any final advice to any school? Like to schools,
I believe at this, we want to develop holistic people, and that focus on academics alone is good, but there should be a shift into other, because life is not just one thing. Life is always balancing. Am I right of things? So I think schools should introduce purposefully, intentionally, extracurricular activities. It shouldn't be just extra. It should be co-curricular activities where they blend both academics and sports and other stuff. And if any parents wants to register their child for swimming, it's a very important life skill. Even if you don't want to compete, it's something you should learn for life. You can go to the GhanaSwimLeague.com website. All the clubs are listed there, and where they train, their location, their region, so that you can find one close to you and register.
So before I let you go, do you want to say any special shout out to any sponsor, any of your sponsors helping you?
Well, a few sponsors on board. We have Raphael Medical Center. They provide us with ambulance service and first aid. We have Busters Apex. It's one of the leading pest and pathogen control companies who also support us. We have Las Palmas Foods. They provide food for our
athletes.
Our volunteers who come and support. We also have Omnibank that also support us with some cash. And so
we also have Mac Partners Limited. They give us some cash too.
Yes.
And we'll shout out to our media partners, ChannelOne TV. They support us. We also have GTV. Metro TV and TV3, they come also to do some coverage on the day. I'd like to thank all of them.
I think it's a very important thing that you're doing, especially for swimmers. And I want to say a very big thank you for organizing this. And we also have a swimming championship that we started organizing, and it's going to be coming out soon too. So if you guys are interested, maybe after this you should look out for that. ChannelOne actually organizes a swimming championship too, and I'm sure you were there in the last one. So thank you so much. I mean, I feel like if we keep on doing this, we will all, help the industry and grow the industry together. But guys, before you go, any advice to anyone? I mean, any shout out, anybody you want to say hello to, or any advice you want to give young people like you? Let me start with you.
Sure. Yeah, just start. I mean, you'll find that once you get good at something, you'll learn to love it.
Yeah.
And in order to get good at something, you really have to just start. So.
All right. Okay.
If you want to do swimming, I mean, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
You can do competitive. I mean, I am not really the competitive type.
Right.
If you told me that I was doing competitive swimming right now, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
But I've learned to love it. So just try new things.
Right. Try new things. I like that. Any advice? So tell them just swim.
Just swim.
Right. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So we've been speaking to Ralph Quay, board member of the Ghana Swim League, Chris Eselfi, board chair of the Ghana Swim League, Amber Mami Smith, she's a swimmer, and we also have Andre Jordan Smith, who's a swimmer, and Harry Stacy, who's a swimmer and represented Ghana at the All African Game. And it's all, every discussion that we've had right now has been about the Meet of Champions by Ghana Swim League that is scheduled to happen this Saturday and this Sunday at the Borteyman Sports Complex. So if you don't have anything, plans, even if you have plans, try and make some small space for them. Go and watch. You might actually be inspired to, put your kids into swimming class and say, oh, you know what, let's start some sports. This can be beneficial to you. Even it might be beneficial to you in a way that maybe you will not swim for Ghana, but it can actually help you on the Atlantic Ocean if anything happens someday, God forbid. But you never know. It's a life skill. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very interesting conversation. And once more, thank you to each and every one of you for coming. And now it's time for us to check out our entertainment highlight of the day. We'll be back.